In this problem, we're going to be looking at, once again, volume and density, and we're also going to deal a little bit with money. And we're going to be looking at gold. How much would it cost to put a layer of gold on, say, a kitchen? On a roof of a room, on the ceiling of a room. Could be a kitchen, could be any room you want. So let's read about what this has to say, the problem. Gold can be hammered into extremely thin sheets called gold leaf. Sometimes you can actually see that they'll decorate motorcycles and cars with gold leaf. An architect wants to cover 100 feet by 82 feet ceiling with gold leaf that is 5/millionths of an inch thick. So that gives us the volume. We'll write that out in a little bit. That gives us the volume. The density of gold is 19.32 grams per cubic centimeter. And the cost at the current time of this problem is going to be $1,542 per troy ounce. 1 troy ounce is 31.10347768 grams. Well, it's gold. We're going to get as many significant figures as we can. How much will it cost the architect to buy the necessary gold? All right. So we know that our volume is equal to 100 feet by 82 feet. Oops, too many X's there. Feet by 5/millionths of an inch. So now let's get this inches out of here and convert that into feet. That's pretty easy. Just divide by 12. And so our dimensions now are going to be 100 feet times 82 feet by, this becomes 4.167 times 10 to the negative 7th of a foot. Now this is going to be, we have the length times the width times the thickness. All right, there's our thickness. So we can find now the volume of this by multiplying these three numbers together. When we multiply those three numbers together, we get 3.412 times 10 to the negative 3rd foot cubed. The foot is cubed. Now, we don't want to do this in the English system. We want to convert this to the metric system. And we'll convert it into cubic centimeters. So we know that there's 30.48 centimeters in 1 foot. We cube this, so now that the cubic feet will cancel, and we get 96.62 cubic centimeters. So now we have our volume. Now the density of gold, here I'm going to use a different color just to so we get all confused. We know that the density of gold is equal to mass over volume. Now we know the density of the gold, we know the volume of gold we want, and so now we can calculate and determine the mass of the gold. And so our mass is equal to our density times our volume. Now the density of gold is 19.32 grams per cubic centimeter. We multiply that by our volume, which is 96.62 cubic centimeters. Our cubic centimeters are going to cancel, and we're left in the units of grams. Now that when we multiply this, we get 1,866.6 grams. So this would be 1.8 kilogram. Take 1.8 kilogram times 2. You're looking at about 4 pounds of gold is about what that's going to be. All right. Now, we want to convert this into what's called troy ounces. Troy ounces is the metric or a unit of measure of mass for precious metals, whether it's silver, gold, platinum, palladium, whatever precious metal you want to choose. That's typically the unit it's going to be in. So if we happen to have 1,866.6 grams, we want to convert this into troy ounces. To give you an idea of a troy ounce, 1 troy ounce is it's about 13.1 troy ounces per pound. On a typical ounce, it's 16 ounces per per pound, but for a troy ounce, it's going to be 13.1 troy ounces per pound. And so 1 troy ounce is equal to 31.103. I kind of round this up. I didn't want to keep track of all the units. Grams. So we can find out that this comes out to be 60.0 troy ounces. Not Y, it should be R. All right. Now, we know that 60.0 troy ounces is what the individual wants to buy, and the price per troy ounce is going to be $1,548 per troy ounce. The troy ounces cancel. This comes out to be $92,902.99. That comes back. Just to buy the gold. That does not include the labor of pounding it into the thin sheets, or it's actually a machine that does it, or laying it on the ceiling. Just to buy the gold is going to be $92,000. Yeah, don't ask me for a loan for it. I don't have it. If you happen to have any questions on this problem or any other problems in this chapter, feel free to let me know, and have a good day.